What's going on, everybody? Welcome on this beautiful, beautiful, muggy, hot Sunday. And I wanted to talk about the power of music. The power of music. And I want to start off with my favorite musician of all time. My favorite musician of all time is Stevie Wonder. And I'll explain why. Stevie Wonder, since I was a little kid, Stevie Wonder has gone. Has been a constant staple in my life. And as I got older and my ear became more refined to different music all over the world, I always come back to someone like Stevie Wonder. Then I ask myself, why is he my favorite artist, my favorite musician? Why? Why out of all the musicians I've heard of over the world, why do I always come back to him? And, as I got older, I've always been a curious person, always been able to dig and research. And aside from, his instruments, I look at him as a singer. I look at him as a writer. I look at him in terms of his message and his influence inside of music and outside of music. I just look at the longevity of his career, the time he started, the era in which he started, how young he was when he started, and how even to this very day, his music resonates now just the same, if not more, than it did in years past. And it's like if you check all the boxes of just being a musician, like whatever category you want to put the music in, like if you break down music, what would be the categories you would put under music? I find it'd be very hard pressed to find somebody that could fit all of those categories other than Stevie Wonder. You may have some people who may sing better, but the writing maybe not. You may be somebody, maybe people who write better, and there are, but the instruments, the multitude of instruments, it's like whatever category you want to put under music, you will find his name in any of them. You take writing, his writing. He's written some of the best songs we've ever heard. Period. Singing. His voice is unique. The moment you hear his voice, you know it's him. You can pick his voice out of anybody. The instruments and how well he plays the instruments. Come on now. I saw a clip of him yesterday. He was doing a concert. I guess the concert was a few days ago. He was doing a concert and he was playing an instrument that I had never seen before. It looks like a guitar, but you just lay flat on the ground. It looked like a guitar mixed with a Columbo, like a finger piano. It looks like that, like a mix between the guitar and a finger piano. And he was playing it. I had never seen him play this instrument before in my life. This was yesterday. I saw this clip, and I was like, "What he could." The only instrument I haven't seen him play, is a brass instrument. I've seen him play string, plays the woodwind. A harmonica is a woodwind instrument. Bass or percussion. I've yet to see him play a brass instrument, but I bet you there's footage of him playing a brass instrument. Like, come on, man. And this is how I know, in terms of writing, this is one of the ways I gauge how good a song is writing wise to me. What I would do is I would take the song, I wouldn't take the song, but I would get a piece of paper and pencil or pen, and I would physically write out the lyrics to the song, right? I would take a pencil and paper or a pen or whatever. I would physically write out the lyrics to the song. And then once I'm done writing the lyrics to the song, I would then begin to say the lyrics, not sing the lyrics, not sing them, but say the lyrics like it would be a regular sentence. Just speak the lyrics out like they're a regular sentence. Don't sing them out. Don't put no melody to them. Just read the lyrics out loud. That way, your brain can comprehend what you're reading, and you can really get a grasp on the depth of soul and meaning to these lyrics. That's why he is my favorite musician. Now, the power of music is universal. It's one of the things that all humans have in common. We all have a language. We all go through similar experiences, life, death, love, all that stuff. Happiness, joy, sorrow. And we all have some form of art and music. All humans have a way to express our creativity. Through dance, through music, through art, through storytelling. All humans have that. We all have our folklores. We all have our ceremonies. We all have our traditions and rituals based around music. And the power of music is the one thing that, it's one of the few things, I should say, one of the few things that transcends any either literal or figurative barrier. We may not speak the same language, but if a song comes on and it gets to both of us, we'll dance. It may be racial barriers, but if a song if the song is good, we're going to dance. And in this country, we've dealt with that many times, where been segregated between blacks and whites. But when that music hits and that music is fire, you can't deny it. So it goes beyond race. It goes beyond nationality. It goes beyond languages where you say, well, I speak this, you speak this, but this song though is fire. Even if you don't know the language, if a song comes on and the music is good, you may not know anything about that language, but you will know that song and you will sing that song in that language. I don't speak Portuguese, right? I don't speak Portuguese, but I love Brazilian jazz. I love Brazilian jazz. I can recite songs from beginning to end with absolute fluency in Portuguese. Now, the only thing I know about Portuguese is the songs. I don't speak the language, but when that song comes on, I know the songs. I don't speak Hindu, but there's a song I know from my childhood that I can recite to this day. So that tells you that music music crosses all barriers. Hey, little doggy. Music even crosses species. both humans and other animals. Hello. Both humans and other animals can appreciate music. Animals, what it would say, music soothes a savage beast. Animals can be calm with music. I mean, we're part of the animal kingdom. I mean, animals outside of humans can recognize, understand, and appreciate music. That's powerful. Now there aren't many things that can transcend species. Music can cross species. Where you have whales singing to each other, birds chirping, songs. Like, that's powerful when music can cross any barrier you put in front of it. Racial, economic. Like, a king and a quote unquote peasant can both appreciate music. It doesn't matter who you are. When that music hits you, what Bob Marley say? One thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain. It crosses religions. No matter what religion you're a part of. It's changing that. That tells you the true power of music. And who knows? Music may even transcend outer space. Music may even transcend outer space. If there is a quote unquote intelligent species, if there is a race of beings that are intelligent, I would not be surprised if they have their own form of music and we have our own form. We did this already. It was like maybe like I think in the 70s or 60s or 70s, one of them decades, where we humans sent a gold record into outer space, hoping to be picked up by intelligent life, and they grab it and they listen to it, however they listen to it, and they will get an understanding of our planet. And keep in mind, we put it on a gold record that you put on the record player. Now we're assuming that alien species has something similar to a record player on their home planet or whatever it is. So it'd be interesting to see if we ever encounter an alien species and they have their own music, and so do we. That'd be cool. Peace.